It is Wednesday, March 30th, and we are here at the 35th Wineries Unlimited Trade Show, the 2011 trade show. Richmond, Virginia convention. Actually run across Randall Graham, as most wine lovers know, a legend in the wine industry. In fact, I recently purchased your recent book, compilation of some of your past articles. Randall, tell me, why are you here, and what do you think of Wineries Unlimited, East Coast version?
I was asked to come, and I'm just a winemaker who can't say no. And what was the other part of the question? I didn't get any sleep last night. I'm kind of a wreck. Cancel my
program coming out in Virginia. It's the Virginia Quality Assurance Program, and will be run and operated by the Virginia Wineries Association. We're very excited to launch it later this year.
So will this set some standards for Virginia wine, or
it will? For anybody who wants to participate, any of the wineries will join and then submit their wines to the Quality Assurance Program, which will then be tested under lab standards and have to meet rigorous standards in order to be approved as a quality wine.
And then that winery would be certified.
That's correct. That wine specifically.
So you're here looking to score some sales from Mid-Atlantic wineries then?
Yes, you know, we've been building a lot of business in the eastern states, and it's been a very successful part of our business.
Well, very good. Well, I wish you all the best, and keep those vines growing. So Wineries Unlimited, a good place to get equipment, right?
It's the best. I mean, I don't know where we'd go to find all this stuff if it wasn't here. So, and it's perfect. It's right here in Virginia. So we got a short drive down and drive back. So.
And hey, how are you, John Haggerty?
Thanks.
Yeah,
nice
and the owner of Paradise Springs. So happy family here, staff. You guys have a real good 2 or 3 days here.
Yeah, you too.
Here, DJ is Director of Wine Operations with the Pyramid Empire out of Northern Virginia. DJ, what are you looking for here at Wineries Unlimited?
I always enjoy just walking around. Scott Labs is one of my favorite booths to stop at and talk to them, see what's new, see what's coming up.
Some new yeasts or whatever?
Yeah, you know, I always like to try to experiment with something a little bit new every year.
Yep.
Usually throw 1 or 2 new yeasts in every year. So.
How are the wines coming along?
2010 has been absolutely fantastic for Virginia.
Some great reds coming up, aren't they?
Yeah, great reds. We got our first couple of whites already in bottle, a couple more coming up here shortly, so it's going well.
Very good. Well, enjoy the show. Wineries Unlimited, and we now have Wineware software, and Jeff is representing the company, or are you the owner, Jeff?
I'm one of the owners, yeah.
Okay, Jeff's the owner, and give us a little thumbnail sketch. Why should a winery be interested in this software?
John, good question. That's why we're here. We provide point-of-sale system and wine club software for wineries for direct consumer for their tasting room, so they can automate the process, track their customers, their sales, and their inventory. We offer touchscreen technology, which is the simplest to use in a tasting room.
I've been hosting this product for 35 years. I was probably the first person actually in the world to try to make a living out of it with Oak alternatives.
Really?
Started it in 1975.
Wow.
Before anyone ever, basically hardly ever heard of it.
In 1975 in Virginia, I think there was 1 or 2 wineries.
Right, there you go.
And there's about 200 today, so.
Right. Bill's our winemaker from California.
Where are you from, Bill?
I live in Modesto, California.
Okay.
And this will be my 60th harvest.
Bill's 60th harvest. Well, like a fine wine, you've aged well.
What's the wine?
Well, I wish you guys the best today at the show. What do you think about Wineries Unlimited?
It's a very nice show, and I'm very happy this new location is excellent.
It's a beautiful venue, isn't it?
The hotel's beautiful, and I mean, the service is great.
Well, best of luck, guys. In addition to that extensive exhibit area, there's a number of seminars that are held during Wineries Unlimited. We're going to spend a few minutes listening to the marketing seminar moderated by Paul Wagner, owner of Balzac Communications.
In the business of writing about wine, and I always think it's amusing because in my job, I'm supposed to know a lot of wine writers.
Many of the things that might make a product appealing to consumers are going to be utterly lost on winemakers. So for example, I mean, I would assume, I could be wrong about this, but I assume that there is something effective about putting dogs on labels to pick up a refrain from the last time. If I see a dog on the label, this is not a good sign for what I do.
And this is a more technical seminar, combined enology and viniculture. Let's take a listen.
It can be detrimental. So, from an overexposure standpoint, is that what you're talking about? Well, they do fully expose the west side. So you get a lot of hot afternoon sunlight, right? Oh, it's east-west.
Conscious level responds to the deeper order of vin de terroir, to a level of complexity that derives from the ordering of nature itself, not from the order imposed by nature.
Max, are you enjoying yourself? Did you buy any wine barrels today? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? This is Natalie and Max, the wife and son of our winemaker Jason. Jason's out spending the boss's money, or trying to. You having a good time?
Yes, we do. You empty your bottle in. You're able to squeeze all the air out by just putting the lid on loosely, then squeezing, and then you tighten it down.
Nice. It's like when I do my vegetables.
Yeah, you basically have a vacuum formed in there so the wine doesn't go bad with the oxygen exposure.
And you talk about a major company in the wine business, Prospero. Take a look at this floor space. Bottling machines, crusher to stemmers, presses, and there's some serious business discussions going on here. This is all high-priced equipment critical to the function of a modern winery. Prospero's exhibition area. But it's got to go into a vessel. We have United Bottling and Packaging, and Richard is representing the firm. Is this your firm, Richard?
No, I'm a sales representative. I helped start the company a few years back.
And where are you guys located?
We're located in Montreal.
Montreal, so we got a Canadian firm down here.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you see Mid-Atlantic, the eastern United States, as a viable market for wine bottles?
I think it is. It's in full expansion, Virginia especially.
How much would the press go for?
That particular one is right between 40 and 42, depending on what you put on it.
Gives you a good idea of the expense involved in making great wine. I'm doing a little video blog. Willing to chat for a second?
Sure.
Yep. I have Mitch here. Where are you guys located?
Fresno, California.
Fresno's California. So we got some high-end California equipment producers here coming to the East Coast. Do you see Eastern United States as a viable market?
Oh yeah, we sell a lot of equipment back here.
Well, very good. Well, enjoy the show. And
Thank you.
Beautiful piece of equipment. Okay, this is a major manufacturer of cork. Cork's had some rough times here in the last 10 years. They're fighting back though. And what's your take? What's going to win? Right? Screw cap or cork?
Well, cork has been in this industry for a long time, and I believe we have been losing a little bit of market share, but cork, as you said, is bouncing back. And, if you look at the Nielsen data, it has shown that most of the wineries that are using cork, they're having a lot of success. And,
my doctor recommended a glass of wine a day. So I'm going to buy this baby. It must hold about 3 or 4 bottles. I don't think my doctor had that in mind. Probably.